y'all talked about Davante Adams and what he did and how special he is. If you can get Davante Adams and get this guy the ball I'm about to talk about, Josh Jacobs, roll the tape. I want to show y'all something, Raider Nation, about Josh Jacobs right now. Fresh legs, coming downhill, wants that contract, but this right here is tough, hard-nosed run. That's 8 yards right there, right? Then you come back. You see him back there circled. You come back, hand it off again. That's 8, 10 more yards, 20 more yards right there by Josh Jacobs. You see him put the first down symbol up. If you can keep getting him the ball. And then this right here is when I really knew he was ready and back, because this is making something out of nothing. He should have been tackled in the backfield. That's 8 yards later, a burst down the sideline, and then let him touch it in the passing game. If you get the ball in the young fella's hands, he is gonna make hay. If you could get Josh Jacobs going with Renfro, with DA, with Waller, ain't no defense stopping the Raiders.
Whenever you're having a tough day at the office, covering-wise, you can always go to this guy, Maxx Crosby. You always can depend on him to put pressure on the quarterback. Always going to start on the left side here. Maxx down, always gets a great get-off. That's the first thing about pass rushing. You got to get off on the football. We're going to spotlight him here. We're going to roll the tape here. Raider Nation, this is what you love about Maxx. Look at that, the great speed rush, right? We don't really recognize him as a speed rusher, but with this great get-off and anticipation, the snap count, he's really going to give tackles and chippers, all kind of issues. Little hesitation, great arm move. I mean, he has the whole package here. Just love the way he gets after. Now, again, we're talking about Maxx Crosby being able to tackle one of the most difficult quarterbacks in the league. Look at that. Maxx Crosby on his knees, pressuring the quarterback, making Kyler Murray really hesitant to be able to step up in his throws because Maxx is down by his legs. But you can love the effort here by Maxx Crosby, continue to get after this quarterback, making his day very hectic. And again, now we're going to line up inside because of his versatility to allow him just to bull rush his offensive guard. And again, Maxx is relentless at pass rush. He is the focal point of this football team as far as defense is concerned. And here, one more time, just continuing to get after it, causing havoc in the backfield. You know one thing about Maxx. You're going to get this each and every week, this relentless effort to get after the quarterback.
Hey, listen, you heard Derek Carr say, Josh McDaniels got a bright mind, and I'm gonna show y'all why he has a bright mind right here. This drive right here was fire right here, right? Multiple formations, right? You got Darren Waller right here coming in motion. You see this is basically 5 wide receivers right here. Get the ball out of your hands quick, holes in the defense. He finds Darren Waller, big time play over the middle, first down, right? What Derek Carr was doing, he knew exactly what the defense was going to be in before the snap. Right here you see Hunter Renfro, big time route coming across the football field, right? But this is Josh McDaniels being able to say, we're going to spread them out. We're going to make them cover all of our playmakers. Derek Carr, get the ball out of your hands fast, and it's big time play after big time play. And then you come back, right? Now you see we got 4 wide receivers out here running back in the backfield. You think it's run, we're going to hit you with a screen pass, out down the sideline, big time play in the red zone. This is how you dial it up. This Arizona Cardinals defense was on their heels the whole game messing around with Josh McDaniels and Derek Carr. This right here, running backs in the pass games 9 times out of 10 equal big time plays. Really good job. And then right here, this is what I love, right? You get in your fat boy formations, what we call jumbo. I call it fat boy. Darren Waller motions out. This is what we're looking at. You see how he didn't get too far away from the tackle? All that space out here for Derek Carr to throw this ball up. Really good touch on the ball, giving Darren Waller some time to adjust to the ball. You know what that equals? That's equals 6. We call that tink tinks. You don't know what tink tinks is? That's touchdown for the Raiders.
Here you can see third down, must-win situation for our football team. We got to get off the field somehow, give the ball back to our offense. We'll roll the tape here. Tannehill here is going to be under max pressure. Get it? Max pressure? Yeah. So again, Maxx always providing pressure. Great job getting upfield, forcing him to throw early. He's not able to process it all. And then we get the big pick for the second week in a row, right? Harmon comes up with a big impact play. We love that. We go to the all 22s. Watch here. Harmon playing that deep half. Understanding the route principles, understanding he's getting, we call this kind of like a sail route, where he's gonna have an out-breaking route. Tannehill has to throw it. The process is not fast, and he comes up with another big play. You love that fact about him. He's always making that great play right when you need it.
They need to keep on giving him the rock, but I'm gonna show you a couple of plays right here why Josh Jacobs makes this whole offense a whole nother level. Right here, we in the red zone, right? You see they got him in the box, right? Still don't matter. Josh Jacobs about to come downhill for you, and watch him finish this run. As you run this play, you see Josh Jacobs right there. The only back in the backfield. He gets it. Look at, that's 5 yards after contact. He don't need no O-line pushing him in the end zone. He needs none of that, right? Coming downhill. But look at the O-line work right here, though. This not soft right here. This Raider nasty right there. That's coming down, double team, moving people out of the way, and Josh Jacobs finishing the run in the end zone, right? They struggle in the red zone, hand the ball off to Josh Jacobs. And then right here, this is just, hey, this is just what God blessed him with, right? We can't break this down. We can't coach him this. We ain't no drills for this. Ain't no nothing, right? Fresh out of the womb, this is what Josh Jacobs got. And he put it on display today. Look at this, right? This is special. First you see it, I'm a jump cut. Then I'm a spin on you. Then I'm gonna break a tackle. And then after this, I am downhill and I got juice. Right? Y'all don't know what juice is. That's speed. I got speed. You can't catch me. However many yards later, down. And this is what I'm talking about right here. This is why we need to tote it. Look at the linebackers come up in this thing, because they know 28 is toting this thing. And then look at Matt come behind these linebackers. A big, explosive game. I ain't Josh McDaniels. I coach Little League football, but I'm giving the ball to Josh Jacobs because this is the effect he has.
It's all about the defense right now. Defense really stepping up, doing an outstanding job. Denzel Perryman, our Pro Bowl linebacker, back in the lineup. And I tell you, man, he's processing fast and even playing faster. Outstanding job here by tackling defense. We're getting after it all day long. Let's run the clips here. Denzel Perryman, first you got to do is you got to process the information. Guard to running back, look at that. I mean, just unbelievable, just coming downhill and again, we'll see here, Denzel Perryman one more time, just allowing the defense to kind of set itself, and then he's running downhill. Outstanding job playing at the second level. One more time. Again, you have to process the information, understanding what you see, and then never settling. I'm telling you, Denzel Perryman is just playing out of his sneakers right now, just really being the kind of football player that we need at that second level. We missed him the last couple of weeks, and once again, just showing you how he attacks a football. And then we go to our number 2 guy, and you just love Hobbs, the ability to cover guys, but again, being able to be a run stopper in the middle of the football field. You see the spin there, getting them down. Hobbs always on point in the middle of the football field. This run defense today brought it.
We know how special Josh Jacobs is, but let's give some credit to these cookie monsters up front too, right? Because they are moving people out of the way. And then to get explosive plays in the run game, you need the wide receivers. Let's run it. Right here, you motion over, we blocking down. We pulling, right? We are getting on the edge and letting 28 be 28. And right, great design right here by Josh McDaniels. We blocking down, we get on the edge, we got a lead blocker. He's running through arm tackles. You're not gonna bring him down if you don't wrap up, running through arm tackles. Then again, right, we following the tight end, coming straight down here. But look at this right here, just pause it. He has his flags on still. The Cookie Monsters is making holes, and Josh Jacobs is not touched till he's 5 yards down the football field, and he's finishing with violence. Right here again, boom, pause it. Look at the Cookie Monsters. They mauling everybody. Coming down, you see the cutback. He was not even touched, not a finger on him. We know who we are, Raider Nation.
Raider Nation, this is what it's all about right here, okay? So we're gonna start it off here. We're in the almost to the close high red zone here. Mills, look what he sees. He sees 2 high safeties. Now, they run this defense, the Texans do, so he sees this all the time. So he's saying to himself, man, I got 2 high. I'm gonna hit this tight end right at the seam, and then we're gonna be in red zone making big time plays. So let's snap the ball here. So again, easy. Tight end releases down the football field. Guess what? You know what? Our safety makes an outstanding play, understanding the route combinations here, takes it to the house. Oh, the lineman trying to get him. And here's what Duran sees. He's saying, yeah, I know you're seeing 2 high safety, but I'm gonna give you a look like I'm going over top. I'm gonna give you a picture here, disguise, and then make the outstanding play. This is all about understanding where you need to be in a certain time when this quarterback drops back to throw this safety, throw this too high. Teron Harmon makes another outstanding play, almost wins the game for our Las Vegas Raiders. You love to see my man making big time plays.